We've just done a little bit with dominant hand input. Let's talk about grip, okay? The thing that I say won't really save you, but we got to talk about it anyway. All right, everybody's holding their gun this way, strong-handed, yeah? All right, hand high up on the back strap, wrapped around, like fingers right up against the trigger guard. This is pretty simple in terms of position to figure out. Now, what people should pay attention to, in my opinion, is pressure. So, how hard do I need to hold the gun? Well, I would say I need to be connected to the gun. That means I hold it hard enough that my hand and the gun do not separate. Like, boom, 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 gun's going off, recoil, recoil. Like, my hand and the gun, this relationship doesn't change. Whereas you see here, this is bad. This good, this bad. Now, how much force, like for you guys, like what percentage of your hand strength do you think it takes to get connected onto the gun where it's not going to move around inside of your hand?
20?
Yeah, it's like, it's way, we'd all agree it's way less than half, right? It doesn't take that much pressure. It's going to be different with different guns. Like this gun's pretty heavy and it's really aggressively stippled. I mean, if I have a factory Glock, that's a little slicker. You put some grip tape on there, that's a whole different deal then, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's going to be different for different guns. But the point is, like, I hold it hard enough that I connect to it. Once I've established that connection, holding it harder has no benefit. It does not do anything for me. Right? As a matter of fact, it's going to make things a lot harder. Why? Because the more force I put in with these fingers, the more difficult it is to move this one quickly and independently. So in a sense, I want to hold the gun as loose as I can with my dominant hand. You get what I'm saying there? So it's like for most people, especially like type A alpha male dudes, it's like it'll be like as loose as you can let yourself be on the gun. It'll probably be to your benefit. And you'll still be gripping the shit out of it. I mean, your perception is going to play games with you because this thing's recoiling, so you feel like, oh, I need to do something. I need to fight it. You don't need to. You just want to connect to it. Now with your support hand, I need to connect to the frame of the gun as well. The frame of the gun that I need to, like the part I need to connect to is right here. So what I'm trying to do is like run my hand into the trigger guard, wrap my hand around, and you'll see I'm gonna clamp into the gun. Again, how hard with this hand? What's that? 100%. Doesn't need to be, like, it's once I'm connected. So you throw your hearing protection on. Everybody can see what the gun's doing. That's good. That's bad. Really, really simple. What you should see is both your hands and the gun moving as a unit, moving as a team. Now, what's hard for people here is typically any problem they perceive that they're having, they want to fix with their dominant hand. So my support hand loosens up. I sense some loss of control of the gun. Now what happens? Dominant hand tenses up, puts input into the gun as I try to fight it. Or I sense a loss of control. Dominant hand just tenses up or whatever. It's like any problem you have, typically you want to fix with your dominant hand, but just be aware that it could be either hand that like loses connection or doesn't have a proper grip on the gun in the first place or whatever. Does that make sense? All right, we'll do, bro, this, we're gonna do a little bit different sequence this time. It'll be one shot, then 2 shots, 1, 2, 1, 2. When I'm firing pairs, the second shot is not tied to a sight picture. That means I'm going to pull the trigger twice, about as fast as I can, as I maintain focus on that white sticker. I do not need to reference the sight and then pull the trigger. That doesn't mean I shouldn't see what the sight's doing. I should be able to articulate what I see. All right, let me show you what I want here. All right, so as I do this, maintain grip, connection, pressure. Nothing changes. Stare at white sticker with hatred in your heart. That's where I want to lay hate, is lay my bullets right there. All right? Again, keep everything the same, and then you'll feel those inputs or pressure changes in your hands, I hope. Make sense to everybody? Okay, let's give it a try. Thank you so much.